What's it gonna be? You taking the fifth, or you gonna tell it how it is? Good morning, Mario, and good morning, Switch fans. I got a small bone to pick with Mr. Keeley. I got a Nintendo Direct out of nowhere, and I got The Legend of Zelda, the holy grail of my heart.
So what's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. We got some good stuff to talk about today. A kind of crazy show, and yes, a bone to pick. Should we start there? Let's start there. Hope you're all having a fantastic day. Leave a comment if you want a chance to go to Mars with me. Can't promise when, but you got a chance. All right, so everybody, you know Jeff Keighley. He runs the Game Awards. I mean, he has more power in the gaming industry than just about anybody. Don't know how it happened. It happened. The Game Awards are December 8th. We're about 10 days away, and it's a small bone. It's like a wrist bone. But the Game Awards are kind of just, they're sort of nonsensical. Now hear me out. Sometimes there's good premieres, but Jeff always overhypes the show. Do you agree? He always acts like they're going to have like the biggest games ever, and then they don't have the biggest games ever. Plus, there's this Player's Choice thing. The Game of the Year list is pretty good, but the Player's Voice is just driving me up a wall, all right? Jeff posted the Player's Choice, and right now Elden Ring is winning Player's Choice. Well, that's fine, whatever, 9%. God of War Ragnarok is in second place. That's fine, 8%. Sonic Frontiers is in third place, which is completely just some sort of smear campaign. Now, believe you me, Sonic Frontiers is better than people give it credit for, but what is happening here? I don't know. I don't know. These somehow have become the awards, and I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe we need a bigger, different, but how do you do it? Who does it? Nobody has the poll Keeley poll has, and nobody could probably pull this off. So this is what we have, but I feel like it sort of just turned into this big advertisement. And how on earth is Sonic Frontiers 2 percentage points below Elden Ring and 1 percentage point below God of War Ragnarok? I'm not going to give too much more attention to this until the Game Awards, but all that being said, there actually is something brilliant that will probably come out of the Game Awards. And it directly ties into the surprise Nintendo Direct that Nintendo announced out of nowhere because they're wild like that. And I know what you're saying. I can see you, all of you. You're dancing back and forth and you're like, this is not what we wanted. But I'm here to tell you that the last time they did this, it was freaking fantastic. It was amazing. And if you have seen some of the leaks, come on now. This is going to be hype. Later today at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, Nintendo will be having a tiny Nintendo Direct for the Mario Brothers movie. I get it. The movie's going to be sick. I get it. Jack Black is going to win an Oscar for Best King. Best Villain. Best. He's just best. The render looks amazing. And this trailer is going to be really cool. It seems like it is going to feature Princess Peach, which will be great to see and hear. All y'all Anya Taylor-Joy fans. And it's just absolutely beautiful, brilliant CGI. So I'm just really excited to see what they deliver. And they have told us there will be no game information, so don't hold your breath. But what you can hold your breath for is Nintendo's thing at the Game Awards. There were rumors that Nintendo was going to be bringing the next Mario movie trailer to the Game Awards. We know Keighley loves the Hollywood. He loves getting the actors and the singers and the movies. He really likes to be a part of that. He almost wants to smoke a cigar and say, hey, it's me, Geoff Keighley. Anyways, now that Mario movie is happening here, there's no trailer. Not another one at the Game Awards. So what does that open the door for? One of two things. Pokemon DLC, probably not. They have some major issues to patch up. So, therefore, it's The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Now, before you say I'm crazy, Keighley loves spectacle. Keighley likes to work with Nintendo. What would Nintendo show? They've done like a bajillion Fire Emblem trailers on Twitter. Mario Kart Wave 3 can't be a stealth drop at the Game Awards because it's coming out the day before on December 7th, and it's been announced. So barring an Advance Wars Reboot Camp 1+2 stealth drop, Tears of the Kingdom seems like the most likely culprit for what will show up for Nintendo at the Game Awards. And you know that Jeff and Zelda have been buddy-buddy before. Remember, they revealed the wonderful DLC at the Game Awards way back in 2017 when the console and the game and the glory first debuted, and they popped it on the Game Awards, and the bike revved its way straight to our consoles that very night. So Nintendo and Keighley go way back, And I will, forgive everything about the Game Awards as long as we get this Tears of the Kingdom trailer. I think that would be pretty perfect because the next real time to do it is February. And the game's out in May, so that's like a 3-month window. And yes, that's a lot of time, but for the marketing megathon that this game is going to be, I feel like they want to start it sooner. I feel like they'd like to go earlier in the year, and they also have to contend with other games releasing like Fire Emblem Engage and Kirby and whatever else they put on the calendar. I think you got to get these Zelda gears churning. You got to get them turning, especially after everyone saw Pokemon Run like kind of not great. Maybe Zelda runs great, and they want to show like the Switch can still do it. Now, there's also like this pie in the sky chance that Keighley debuts the Switch Pro, which I think would be like the hottest, sickest announcement ever, and I would finally bow down to the man. But it's probably very unlikely. Maybe Tears of the Kingdom, though, does look insanely good, and we're like, could that really happen on this old piece of work? I don't know. That's my guess, is we'll see Tears of the Kingdom looking really darn good. But no matter what, we're getting a Mario movie trailer later today. Expect a reaction, expect awesomeness, and if you're somehow not looking forward to it, I just suggest you watch it. The first trailer blew me away. Everything that could have gone wrong with the movie, somehow they did the opposite. Bowser is super menacing, the visuals look insane, and Chris Pratt is forgivable. All right, it's going to be an exciting time, and it gets that Nintendo Direct branding. Whether it deserves it or not, I guess let me know in the comments down below if you think it does. They've done this now for Super Nintendo World and the Mario movie twice, where they call it a Nintendo Direct. Is it? I don't know. But I do know that the golf patch hit for Switch Sports. Boom, it's out there. The only thing I really want to try is survival golf, because I like survival bowling, where it's like elimination station style. The person who has the worst score is kicked out until there's only one remaining. That was really great online with bowling. Golf seems to be good. I like the graphics. I think it's a visually pleasing game. I just wonder how many people are going to pop Switch Sports back into their system and get on board with this DLC. I know, though, that many will get on board with another DLC dropping tonight, which is Splatoon 3. Now, the chill season effectively kicks off tomorrow, November 30th at 4 p.m. Pacific, but the patch is going to be ready to download. And this is a monstrous patch. As someone who would read ACNH patches obsessively, this patch is too long. I couldn't fit this in one video. There are so many additions, so many changes. Obviously, we got 2 new stages. There's a new Salmon Run stage. There is folding clothes. There's new weapons. There's new tabletop turf cards. There are all sorts of adjustments and balance fixes for the game and the multiplayer and the ranked mode, and all sorts of new like extra even control things, like, oh, you can enter this mode while on this mode, you can do this while on this mode, you can do that while on here, you can equip this, you can sort this, and not to mention bug fixes as well. There's just a ton of performance, bug, visual errors in the game that are all being fixed. This is a monstrous patch. It's Splatoon 3 2.0. Took them like 2 months to get there. Took Animal Crossing New Horizons a year and a half to get there. Splatoon gets lots of love, and ACNH, at least it had tiny patch notes. It was like, there's a rat on your island. A bird came down. Anyhow, this looks to be massive, and the chill season kicks off tomorrow, which is very exciting. So it's just a big time. And then you got the Mario Kart Wave 3 DLC next week. It is just jam-packed. Nintendo is actually doing the most over the next 10 days or so. Will we see Advance Wars? Will we be cheering for Tears of the Kingdom at the Game Awards? Do you even care about the Game Awards? I'll watch it for you so you don't have to if you're not so interested. But yes, tell me what you think of the Mario movie. Does it deserve the Nintendo Direct moniker? Stay tuned for my reaction, and stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there, my people. Love you all so much. Appreciate you even more. Until next time, thanks again. SwitchForce out. Did we hit 10 minutes? No! It's fine. A nice, concise show. I was just freaking rolling today. I should have done a longer mobster bit at the beginning. Then we could have hit 10 minutes. Maybe if I just let this linger, we can hit 10 minutes. Would that be cool? If we just slowly continue to talk in the background? I was going to talk about this other Ubisoft game. It's called The Settlers. It's a RTS that was PC only previously, and now it got announced for Switch sometime after February 2023. Kind of continuing the segment in a way. Pokemon fans are getting their Pokemon to kiss and hug them. It's kind of adorable. The actual poster that didn't leak, but that you can see with Peach's Throne Room, looks trick nasty. Can I get a review code for the Mario movie? Will Nintendo even have a game in April? Is there going to be a surprise Mario game in April, or is the movie the game? Are we over 10 minutes? There's no real reason to be over 10 minutes. Sometimes my OCD is just like 10 looks better than 9. There's seriously no benefit. I gain nothing of it being 10 minutes. I hope those of you who have stayed through to the conclusion of this idiotic segment to see that there's no benefit to me making it 10 minutes besides I just like seeing 4 digits. I guess there's still 4 digits, but it's a 1 and then digits. It makes me feel better, like I did a better job on the video, even though it doesn't necessarily equate to that at all. Something about 10 minutes just feels like, okay, that was like a full-on chunk of work. We did pretty good. Also, I'll show you my Naboo mug. Do you want to come to Naboo with me? That was the joke I was going to make. It was supposed to be, if you like this, leave a comment, you could win a trip to Naboo with me. Instead, I said Mars. Why did I say Mars? Let me try it again. If you leave a like on the video, you have a rare chance to win a trip to Naboo with me. This is my 3rd cup of tea already today. Ooh, baby. All right. Definitely 4 digits now, all right? For those of you who stay to the end, comment the word